Welcome along to Melbourne Stadium for this 4-day cricket match between the Western Warriors and the Tasmanian Tigers. It's set to be a cracker. The weather looks like it's going to be good for some nice cricket action out there in the middle. So let's get down and see who's won the toss and what we have in store for us over the next 4 days. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Don Bradman Cricket, where we're following the fortunes of the career of Nathan Nicholls. Now he's been very good, very explosive so far in the series. We see the toss there as the Western Warriors have won the toss and chosen to bowl, which will mean Tasmania will be opening the batting. Cosgrove making his way out there, average over 40, very good. Silk up over 44, so two very, very good opening batsmen for the Tigers. Let's see how they get on. Will be called a Nicholls, who will open the bowling for the Western Warriors. Let's check out ball one and we'll see just how long it's going to take until Nathan Nicholls will be called into batting action. First ball of the match, and it's blocked on the outside, and that is the end of ball one. So just when you thought it would be a good opportunity for Nathan Nicholls to get some time out in the middle to produce further on his batting ability, look what the Tigers have pulled off here. A simply outstanding and sensational batting display that has stopped one short of Nicholls getting a bat. So let's check out this scorecard. I was getting excited. I thought, yeah, this is a really good base for Nicholls to attack off. But no, it ended up the Tigers have declared at 550 for 4. Cosgrove got off to a great start with 52. Silk 169. He is in sublime form at the moment. Callan chipped in with an 87. Then it was Doolan and Dunk. They put on 100 each. 124 for Doolan, 106 for Dunk. Payne chipped in with 11 not out. Doolan 124 not out as well, and declared at 550. As for the bowlers, not much in that for them. Marsh got 1 for 126. Behrendorff 1 for 112, and Hogan 2 for 114. So now it's to the bowling crease, where Nathan Nicholls will, I guess, this time get some time out there in the middle with at least the ball. So 9 overs into this match-up, and Nicholls has been called into action already. The 10th over of the game, and he's desperately pulled up. Oh, that's straight on the stumps! First ball of the match for Nicholls, and the umpire says no. Oh, goodness me, what a sublime ball to kick off from Nicholls. Could have been a wicket on his first ball. Second one is pushed to the offside, and Bancroft, well, didn't even get through who's out there. It's Bancroft who's on 14. What a stunner, and North is on 29. Nicholls has bowled 2 great balls to start us off. And there's a third. Wow. Wow. Where was the replay on that? I think Nicholls will be fairly aggrieved he didn't get the wicket there. 3 dot balls to get him underway. The third one is charged at from Bancroft, and no reward there. Wow, what a start to this over. The Warriors chasing 550. First innings total. And Nicholls slides that one outside off. It's the pad. And good start here from Nicholls. Boy, oh boy. Not seen a good explosive 10th over start there like that before, as that one slides out just past the outside edge of the bat. And what a start from Nicholls. Goodness me, where did that come from? Explosive cricket from the young wrist spinner. There's a good first maiden over to get his match underway. He'll be disappointed not to have got a bat, I think, Nicholls. He was really chomping at the bit there on that nice batting pitch. But it turned out that his top order batsman did not require his assistance as Bancroft gets rid of the first ball, second of the over. He's forward. Oh, that's hit the bat after the pad, just about knocking it back, and Bancroft's in trouble here, folks. I think he is in a whole world of trouble. He's 15 off 40. He's struggled on that first over from Nicholls. Now he unleashes one, but well fielded there, straight down the ground. No chance of a run at all there. Nicholls, well, he's opened up very nicely. Mid-off, got a first taste of the ball in the field. And then he comes again. Nicholls bowls to Bancroft, who on-drives him this time, and it goes straight to the field, and no run there for the batsman. So none for 48 here, the Warriors. I think they'll be fairly pleased with how this one started off. Bancroft is struggling. North is going very well, so they're complementing each other quite nicely. Here's another drive. Results in no run. Last ball of the over here for Nicholls. Comes in, bowls, short one. Oh, it's a goal! He's got him! He strikes the first wicket. 1 for 48. Bancroft finally succumbs to the great bowling of Nathan Nicholls. And there it is, the Tigers. First wicket caught behind off Nicholls. Sensational stuff to get rid of Bancroft. That's what they wanted. That's why he's in the team. That's why they depend on him so heavily. Shorter one. He tried to drive on it. Didn't have the length. It was too short for that. Bancroft's gone. Payne with the catch. Nicholls a bowler. 15 off 44. He is out of here. Let's check out this over. Last baller was sensational delivery to get rid of the batsman. Bancroft goes. His struggle is over. There it was. Look at that. The wicket ball. Very short as opposed to the rest of the over. New man in is John Rogers. Average of just over 20. 1 for 51. Nicholls with the golden arm for Tasmania at this season's point. Another short one and very slow onto the bat. Very, very slow onto the bat. The batsman was almost in position for quite a while before that ball even got to him. Rogers is on one, and wow, that is a very, very staunch defensive shot from Rogers. Oh, it's North on strike, sorry. Rogers is on one. That's probably why North is staying there quite nicely. He's on 34 off 35. First time we've seen him against Nicholls, though, which could be interesting as Nicholls walks into the umpire. How are you going, sir? He says. Fourth ball of the over. Nicholls comes in. Another short one. Oh, boy, he was in trouble if he didn't hit that. He was really in trouble. Nicholls looking on his game here. Yet to concede. He's 1 wicket for 0 runs. As that one's in the air. Smashed down the ground. Past the attempted dive from the fieldsman who reels it in just before the rope. Good shot from North. And that's why he's on the runs. He's looked good. 1 ball remains in this over. North goes to 36. He's hit first runs off Nicholls. His next one is shorter and it's just pushed out into the offside. No run coming from that ball. 2 off the over. Another good one from Nicholls, who's veering up his length and speeds very nicely and causing the batsman quite a few troubles here. You see the 2 very slow balls there at the end. Good range of deliveries and good over in the end. So despite the very good bowlers that Tasmania have at their disposal, they've struggled to really accompany Nicholls with the wickets. He's been very much dependent on, as it's North on strike again to Nicholls as a shorter one comes in, a slower one. Good drift and easing in towards the batsman. 16th over the match, 1 for 57. Nicholls in again. That one's driven hard. Oh, the fieldsman was a bit wide, and he's got a nicely way to that boundary once again, and it's reeled in just before the ropes. Another couple for the Warriors. We'll move on to 59. He's liking that nice little straight drive that just goes slightly to the offside. Here's Nicholls again. Follow one. Oh! Well, he missed it all ends up, didn't he? Outside the edge of his bat and couldn't quite reel it in. Trying to on-drive it, just about got himself in trouble. Nicholls comes in a shorter one. Again, it's driven. And again, that fieldsman is just not quite straight enough. It's gone past him. And they think about 2, but change their mind as the fieldsman pulls it in. Mid-off, doing a bit of running here. Field not quite set how Nicholls would like it, I think. 3 off this over. He's 1 for 5. Forward defending is Rogers. He'll clean up this over. 3 off it, 1 for 5. Coming from the bowling of Nicholls. Another good over, another good variation of length on that over as well. About 2 balls of each length as well, if you take much notice there of that. 1 for 65. The Warriors are finding the bowling of Tasmania to their liking as one's pushed out into the offside. Cleaned up nicely. And the covers. Left-handed North is proving to be a thorn in the side at the moment as an on-drive. Straight to mid-on, nicely fielded. He's very, very straight. So he's getting the job done there against North. But if he goes offside, it's nice, easy pickings. As there's one on the leg side. It's swept away nicely. And across comes deep square leg to field that one for Tasmania. Just the one taken there. 1 for 66. Nicholls is 1 for 6. Pulls one in. And again, it's swung to the onside. 5th ball of the over. 1 for 6 from Nicholls. So that one, oh! Don't know what was happening there. Trying to pull it It was very wide down the leg side and he didn't get anything on it. If he did, it could have been some easy runs. Again, he comes in and the close-in fielder putting in a very over-exaggerated effort as to where he was fielding that ball. In the end, a good over from Nicholls, just one off it again. He's looking very hard to get away once again. So Nicholls has had a bit of a break here. He's back in the 27th over, so that's a break of about 10 overs. He was in the 16th, and he's back now. And another wicket has fallen for about another 40 runs or so. 2 for 109. And it is the Warriors who are looking on edge here. Rogers is still there, but it is North, the man who has departed. As that is a wild swing from Voges. He just about got that away. And comes Nicholls. Bowls and a shorter one. Oh, he just puts the bat down in time. Voges looking very, very struggling at the moment as he backs away. 16 off 19, runs are on the board, but he's looking like he's having a bit of a struggle with what Nicholls is delivering at the moment. Here comes Nicholls, bowls to him, and it's a fuller one, and he just pushes forward off the front foot. 5 balls gone in the 28th over. Here is the final one, and it's a bit down leg side. Oh, and Nicholls flies. He flies and collects his own delivery. It ends the over. Another maiden. He's looking in top form as Nicholls. Tasmania, though, need to sort out someone to really help him out. They're struggling to get a companion. So Jackson Bird is the one to have taken that other wicket. And now we have Nicholls back for the 30th over. And oh, that's an aggressive stroke. Just about carried all the way to mid-on. Rogers, 26 off 50. He's taken his time here. And he's into that shot, pushing forward, coming quite down the pitch. Run rate of just under 4, 3.75 is, and comes, oh, that's a very hard shot. We'll have another look at this because this was an aggressively struck shot. A lot of intent for this one to go to the boundary. Bang! Oh, wow, Nicholls flying across. Getting the job done on this defensive end. 3 dot balls. Rogers on strike, and Nicholls has just pushed around the corner from Rogers. No run there. Got a close-in fieldsman. He's looking very liking to this as he charges down the field, Rogers. Gets it straight to the fieldsman. Nothing on there at all. 26 off 54, Rogers. Nicholls 1 for 6 as again he on drives and it's collected by the fieldsman. Another maiden over goes by. Nathan Nicholls is racking up the maidens and he is looking as good as ever. Unable to be got away from the Western Warriors batsmen so far in the match. They're really struggling with him. Xavier Doherty has replaced Jackson Bird at the other end with Nicholls. So we have a dual spin attack on now as Nicholls gets a full one in around the leg stump and it's just pushed away to the short leg fieldsman. Voges on strike. Another one, very similar ball, and Nicholls happy just to put the pressure on the batsman here, make him play a ball he doesn't really want to. This one's a bit shorter and he sweeps on it, but doesn't have full control at all of the shot. And it travels away out to mid-wicket. Oh, who nails the stump with his return. Good throw. Save it for a chance. So that gets Rogers back on strike. And he's hit that one on the full, a full one, and it's doubled up off the close-in fieldsman, and they'll just trot through for a single. And again striking the stump. So Tasmania showing what they can do here. Voges on strike. And comes Nicholls. Full one, and it's hit. Oh, he's dropped it! Oh, it was an absolute stunning opportunity. Let's check that out again. Oh, could have been the second wicket for Nicholls. Good delivery. Hit that line again. On drive. Big dive. Couldn't keep it in his hands. Cowan with the drop. A life for Voges. Next one, Nicholls. Fields his own ball. And completes the over. 2 off it. Oh, could have been a wicket. Could have been a wicket. Look at that. Very much dominated by the full ball there I think the one that could have been the catch was right on middle stump as well. 2 for 118. The dual spinners. Doherty and Nicholls in action. It's a coat of paint has just been melted off the stumps there from Nicholls. Rogers still struggling along. 32 he's on. He plays and misses another one just outside off. And Nicholls has his number here. Nathan Nicholls, 1 for 8. That's bottom edge onto the pad. Trickles down the leg side of the stumps. This is some battle here between Rogers and Nicholls. This time Rogers gets bat on the ball. Pushes it out to short leg, who's on the task. 32 off 70. He's holding on to his wicket. They need him there, do the Warriors, as he pushes that one down to mid-on. Well, this is a good battle. I'm enjoying this one here between these two. As Nicholls comes in again, shorter one, and Nicholls fields off his own delivery. Throws back to the keeper. And another maiden. Boy, these two are really going at it. Look at this from Nicholls. A very good variation in this over. And they're all over the place too, really mixing his deliveries up. Getting nothing for granted, the batsman. Into the 35th over now. We've seen another good 5 or so overs from Nicholls in this little segment of him, and as the sun is setting, he's swept away and is out there to the fieldsman. There's a deep mid-wicket. Well, yes, we're getting a lack of sunlight now. We have a third wicket. Doherty is struck. I didn't notice. The first over, I did not really look. As a forward defensive stroke from Rogers. And it is Marsh on strike now. Goodness me, that's poor not noticing that. 3 down for 1. He's got him. Yes, he's got him. I thought no way that can bounce over the wickets, but Rogers finally succumbs to the bowling of Nathan Nicholls. What on earth was he thinking? Did that hit pad or pad? It was pad. It was LBW anyway. Give it what you like. Look at his eyes, Rogers. Oh no, he says. What have I done? Wicket time. Nathan Nicholls strikes. Hilfenhaus, the close infielder, got a good view of that one. Mitchell Marsh, the next man to come to the crease. Average just over 24. And this is a big wicket. It's 4 for 120. And we have 2 Marshes at the crease, so I can't stuff this one up, can I? It's Marsh and Nicholls. 2 for 9 for Nicholls. 4 balls gone. Marsh on strike. Nicholls comes in and bowls. He's driven from Marsh. And it's fielded down there mid-off, doing the job. 1 ball remains in the over. Marsh, 0 off 2. The other Marsh is 2 off 5. As that one's short, and he's just pushed it down short leg, and that completes the over. A wicket and a run-off coming off that one. The second for Nathan Nicholls, the 4th for Tasmania. And that's a good variation. Once again, I'm liking what he's delivering here. Look at that ball. Right on middle. Beautiful line. And that is the end of the session as well. The players coming off. It have to be said that it will be Tasmania who are in control of this one. We'll have a quick look over the scorecard to wrap this part up. It is Western Australia 4 for 120, chasing the first innings total of 4 for 550 by Tasmania. 550 they got. Silk 169 and Doolan 124 not out. The top scorers Hogan and Berendorf with the main wickets for the Warriors. In their chase, it is North who had got 52. He has been dismissed, as has Rogers, their second highest score, with 32. 2 for 9 for Nicholls, 1 for 7 for Doherty, and 1 wicket also for Jackson Bird. That is 4 for 120, and we'll take a break here. End of day 2, session 1. This 4-day match, it is the Warriors who are in trouble, chasing a big first innings total from the Tigers. I'll see you all next time for the resumption of this match. Thank you for tuning in and watching, and until next time, take care.